Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost. This is Global War 85, Operation Pershing, NATO 6.2. Alright, tech. PGM and 2 dice on AMD again. Well, we finally got a success on AMD. Missed PGM, so AMD goes to stage 3. Back tied with Warsaw Pact. All right, next is theater release. As you all know, NATO gets 1 D12 for each IPP of home country land zone possessed to attempt theater-wide nuclear release authorization. So 3 in northern Germany, 3 in Bavaria, and 1 in Greece makes 7. So let's get them out here. There we go, 7 dice. There's a 12, there's actually 2 12s. That's all it takes. So NATO is now released for the use of theater nukes against Warsaw Pact. Wrong box. So we'll turn it this way, put the roundel there. They are theater released. We've got 4 artillery placed there now at DEFCON 2. Theater released. So we're going to take the 4 artillery and we're going to add them to Rhineland. Yes, I know, big surprise. You were probably expecting me to put them in southern France or something like that. Okay, we got that. Now it's purchase. NATO had 21 to spend. They're buying 2 artillery for 12, 2 MBTs for 8, and saving 1. Okay, here we go, combat. The 2 Marines in northern Algeria are attacking into eastern Algeria. Their attack is going to be supported by a naval bomber from M2. Actually, 2 naval attack bombers from M2 and a fighter. So that's what's going in there. And then the other fighter from M2 is going over here. The supercarrier is using its sub detection to locate these 2 subs for the fighter to go over there to try to attack. Tell you what, the destroyer and the frigate are going to go over there too and try to add their weight to that attack against those subs. All right, next. The attack bomber with the fleet over here in A6 is going to go 1, 2, 3 over here to do a surgical strike on the terrorist cell in Ireland. And he will have spy satellite support so that he attacks at full value. Then there. Yeah. We're going to get you in a better spot to see better. There you go. Going to counterattack northern Germany. Bavaria might be a softer target, but the larger force is in northern Germany. You take that out, and Warsaw Pact's offensive options are reduced accordingly. So everything, minus, of course, the American A-10, will be attacking from Rhineland. Also, the fighter from Benelux is going to join the attack. The fighter from Paris is going to join the attack. And from our fleet here in A6, we have 3 Navy fighters that are also going to come down. 3 Navy fighters are also going to join this attack. Okay, Warsaw Pact has debated, and they've decided they are going to scramble 1 ASF 2 spaces from Western Czechoslovakia to get in there and join the defense of northern Germany. Okay, that's the attacks laid out. So, we will do the action in eastern Algeria first. Let's just see how quickly they can end this. 2 Navy attack bombers. There is a hit. Navy fighter. It's an overkill hit. Okay, that's enough. Libya decided, or Warsaw Pact decided not to scramble from Libya. All right. The paramilitary defends for a miss. Here, oil derrick got knocked over. Okay, he comes off there, that comes off, that comes off. Roundel goes on there. All right, next, the attack against the subs in M4. So we have a frigate at 2, that misses, a destroyer at 4, that gets a hit, and a fighter at 3, that's a miss. So the diesel boat is going to take the hit. It's naturally going to defend, and then the SSG will go on silent running. Okay, there's a miss by the diesel boat. Diesel boat comes off. SSG goes on silent running. All right, now we will do the surgical strike in Ireland. With spy satellite. That is a hit. So this terrorist cell is eliminated. Now I'll go get everything for the big fight in northern Germany. Okay, it's all set up. The NATO commander called an audible after a final review of his order of battle. He decided he needed some more ground force, so he brought in a mech from Benelux and 2 MBTs from Picardy. Okay, and I forgot to mention that NATO will be using battlefield nukes in defense. So the artillery and the attack bomber will be shooting those. Okay, here we go. All right, so first up we have 2 rocket artillery attacking. They got nothing. Now we have 5, 6, 7. 7 artillery. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So those triple nuke dice do make a handful. Looks like 4 hits. Yep. 4 first strike hits for the battlefield nukes. Okay, now Warsaw Pact answers. They have rocket artillery that is going to shoot mines in defense. No hits there. Okay, their SAM gets 3 shots. Their SPAG gets 2. And 0 hits there. Okay, now they have 3 artillery that are going to defend with chemical. 3 artillery to defend with chemical. There is 1 hit, so that will be disruption. So you move the land units down 1 each. All right, that's it for first strike. So Warsaw Pact has to take 4 first strike hits. They're going to take rocket artillery, SPAG, and SAM for 3. And an early gen MBT for number 4. That clears that off. Okay, now we have 5 NATO fighters flying air superiority at the moment. There's 3 hits. Only 1 of those is going to be an air hit. The other 2 go as general hits. Oh wait, no, sorry. they do have more than just the ASF. So that is 3 air hits. Excuse me. All right, now the SAM gets to shoot 3 shots. And it misses, all 5s. Okay, the mech is attacking at 2 because of disruption. 2 MBTs at 3. Both missed. 3 next-gen MBTs at 5. Jesus, they all missed. Attack chopper. Everything's missing. Attack bomber, triple dice. There's 1 hit. That is disgusting. That is just simply awful. Pathetic. Inexcusable. Okay, now the Warsaw Pact ASF defends. It's a miss. Early gen MBT is a hit. There we go. Okay, 2 air calves for 1 hit. 2, 3 MBTs. Miss. Attack chopper. Miss. Next gen MBT. Miss. Warsaw Pact didn't shoot me any better. Okay, 3 air hits. Well, they're going to take it. They're actually going to take the 3 choppers. Yep, they're actually, it's a strategic thing. They're going to save the ASF and see if they can bleed NATO's air down. Okay, then 1 general hit will be the early gen MBT. 2 general hits. Excuse me. 2 general hits against NATO. They're going to take those on the 2 rocket artillery. Clear that off. All right. Oh, pollen. Okay, the artillery. Artillery goes to its normal place. Which is actually going to be a 2 because they got disrupted after they fired their first strike. So the fighters are all going over here to the 6 box. The Warsaw Pact artillery go to their normal spot. The SAM goes to the box. And here we go, round 2. Okay, we have 7 artillery single dice. 2 hits. Then we have a mech. Yes. 2 MBTs. There is 1 land target select hit. And actually, since that is a 1, that can be a next-gen MBT target select. Okay, then we have 3 next-gen MBTs. For 2 hits, 1 is a land target select. So 1 general hit and 1 land target select. Then we have an attack chopper. It's a miss. 5 fighters. For 2 hits, takes that up to 5. Attack bomber. That one goes to 6. Okay. Defender, ASF. It's a miss. 3 artillery. All miss. 3 MBTs. 1 hit. And a next-gen MBT. 1 hit. Okay, well, the special land target select is going to take the next-gen MBT. The other land target select will take an MBT. And then 6 general hits. There are 3, 5, exactly 6 units left, so Warsaw Pact is wiped out. Take that off. 2 hits for the defender. 1 of those will be on a mech. The other will be on an MBT. Clears that off. Okay, let me put it back. Okay, I put everything back on the board. Let's get up here. NATO goes up 3, back to 52. Warsaw Pact down 3 to 28. Fallout gets on the board at 1. Here we go, there's how all that shakes out. Okay. I've already landed the air. The Navy stuff went back there. The attack bomber and 2 fighters from the land bases went to Rhineland. Of course, the SRBM had to stay behind because it couldn't participate, and the American A-10 couldn't participate. Other non-combat, okay. Move him down a bit. This artillery moves up to Rhineland along with the SPAG. The MBT from Paris goes 2 to Rhineland. And the attack chopper also moves up to Rhineland. I'll have to get another card going in there. Okay, that's going to be... Well, then the Navy Air down in Algeria also has to go back to their places. Let me get them all returned back where they belong. Okay, now that's it for non-combat. Place units. Okay, 2 MBTs are going in Rhineland, and 2 artillery are going to Lazio. Okay, that's that. Now we collect money. As I said, NATO is at 52. We do have a destroyed oil tanker, so that is -2. And there is 1 active terrorist cell on the board, so that's another -1. So 52 minus 3 is going to be 49. Now, NATO has 1, 2, 3, 4 major air bases. So that's going to be 4 cruise missiles produced. They also have long-range missiles. I forgot to give them their I don't have any out here, apparently not. I forgot to give them their anti-ship missiles when they completed long-range aircraft. Where are they? There they are. So that's 2 they got when they completed the tech. Two they got when they completed the tech. And now they have 1, 2. Northern Germany has been liberated. 3 major shipyards. So there's 3 more anti-ship missiles added to the stockpile for a total of 5. Okay, there we go. Ozark Outpost. Over and out.